Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to Gojo versus Sukuna, but Toji joins the fight. And let's be fair, what would Toji do in the fight? Nothing. So, I'm gonna enjoy this little fan animation. We're gonna jump straight to it. Link in the description as in always. Was this in the game? All right. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen the anime multiple times. If that's called an imaginary technique, does he have Toon Force? And if he does have Toon Force, does he beat Luffy? Alright, here's my thing with Toji winning. At least being part of this. Let this fight finish. Like 20 seconds now, and I'll discuss my thing. Oh, so this I think was a part of the game. Fire, and if this is a game somewhere, also fire. I don't have the game, so I wouldn't know, but I've been out the loop for anime games for a while. I don't even have the Bleach one. Anyway, let me tell you the problem with Toji being part of anything JJK main storyline related. One, he messes up the main story by a lot because he would most likely handle the special curses because he would just be out and around and someone would hire him to kill most of them. So like Jogo would be he'd lose to Jogo, but he did Dagon kind of bad. He would do Mahito bad once he learned how to stay away from him. In the flower one, I just can't think of her name. She'd be down bad. The only ones he couldn't be is Jogo and Sukuna, and of course the brain or Suguru at that time. Other than that, he probably messes up the story for a lot of reasons, because that means Geto probably never turns, because that was like the turning point for Gojo and Geto, unless it still happens and Gojo doesn't kill Toji after that and he just lets Toji walk after he finds out he has a kid. Be like, hey, I'm not feeling to kill you, my bad, bro. Right, at that point, him and Gojo versus Sukuna, Toji would be way older, but Maki at that point is on the same level as like a Toji. Less experienced than Toji, of course, so Toji would most likely win the fight. But as physically and as fast, so it just wouldn't work out well. Also, Gojo does not like running 2-on-1s. He loves running the ones. That's why he barely jumps. And JJK, he is the one person who says, "Nah, I got it." He don't like working well with people because his infinite void could kill multiple targets at the same time unless he's touching you in his domain. I think that's the only reason Yuji survived his domain at that time, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.